Happy New Year's, man, to all y'all.
Happy, Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir.
I hope you guys all had great gifts. Lit up some fireworks, got drunk. But you know what? It's back to business, back to reality.
Really back to reality. We're starting off is early. On the 31st, the first is early.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff
happening. A lot of things been going on.
And, I know you guys been into the headlines.
Yes, sir. Yes.
But don't look into the headlines. Just read between the lines.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been hearing about these UAPs and UFOs, man?
In Jersey. Where else they at?
Here and then like in the mid Americas, like they've been seeing shit there too, like Georgia, Ohio.
I mean, they say that these things look kind of crazy. Some people are saying drones. Some people are saying like, what was it like?
This is gonna be a super long talk. This is huge. This is a big thing.
This is because a lot of people. I had a boy of mine tell me that that these aren't like UFOs, or like these aren't like what we think, like, oh, these little alien drones. Like, no, like some people are saying that these are Chinese drones trying to spy on us.
True, I hear
that's what one of my boys was saying.
There's a lot of like
the probabilities of that happening. I
would see why they say that.
I wouldn't take that out the equation, honestly.
For sure, though. No, yeah, if you're a realist, you're like for real, like, nah, there's no way China got some shit like that, bro.
It's crazy. And then honestly too, what makes me kind of think that too is like the balloon. You remember the balloon?
Yeah, the balloon.
That was actually spy though. That was actually spy shit.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
That was actually spy. I think that was.
They said that's an old method of how they spy.
Yeah, it would just float. That was actually real. So a lot of people are just honestly, I think, paranoid.
That's what. You're right. Yeah.
When it comes to warfare, because how
they just say anything.
Everything just happened. Biden just made a threat to this dude Putin about using missiles in Ukraine. So, I mean,
yeah, that's right. He's
anything could be honestly anything, but
who knows what could.
Our intuition tells us something else.
I think
he has one opinion on it, and I have another on it, and we would like to share that with you guys.
No, yeah, most
I need to hear. Let's hear. Eric's opinion.
I know there's a religious side to it, but you want me to say what I think it is?
I need to hear your cold facts right now. Cold truth.
Okay. Because I don't know. Because what are the difference between these drones? What do you think? What are they? Drones or they actually UAPs? I don't even know. But I think that and this is gonna be crazy. I think that some of them are ours, like our tests. Mm-hmm. But they go on test flights, test missions or whatever. But they don't tell the other pilots or whatever like that because it's classified. That's what I think.
Okay.
And there's a other side of it too, because I don't know if you've seen the videos. There's these videos of them capturing it on the jet, and it moves dumb crazy most. Like it moves pretty crazy. I'm not lying. If you see it, you'll be kind of freaked out.
I seen like 1 or 2 videos of it.
Bro, there's a video of like the guy in the jet trying to capture it on the camera. Mm-hmm. Like he's trying to capture it on the like this is the object, and he's trying to capture it. Like it's going so fast, the camera can't even catch it, but he captures it and locks on, and that's just moving fast. It says the video 300 some knots, and that's like, I think to miles per hour is like 200 miles per hour, bro. That's just going over the water. You can see it. And I was like, yo, that's crazy.
I mean, yeah, those jets when they fly, they move pretty fast. I mean, they're flying. Josh, he had the Air Force.
Yeah, you're right.
So them things be flying. Them things be breaking the sound barrier sometimes.
No, but these the UAP it was capturing, it was going like that. And then there's another one, and there's a pilot named Ryan Greaves that I think he was a pilot during that same day. He saw another video, and there was another video of it going like this, and then it flips and it's curving around. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, it was like that, and it cuts. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I'm gonna send it to you guys. It's crazy. I don't know if
you want to hear some crazy shit.
It's wild.
Like, I want to say before I get into what my opinion is of what I think of these drones are, right? I want to say maybe a week before New Year's, I was outside my girlfriend's house and I was leaving. And no joke, I saw fucking 3 lights, like 1, 2, 3. I know. Like,
you
no,
kidding, bro?
I swear to God, I literally told my girl, like, I was like, yo, look at that right there in the sky. Like, I wasn't freaking out. She started freaking out because she's like, oh, I don't know, it was late at night. So,
but like dots like that are in a shape.
Okay, not necessarily. No. They were just like
scattered a little bit.
Like, yeah, just 1, 2, 3, just like a triangle.
Okay,
so just imagine like 3 oranges in the sky, like boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
All right, it's in this triangle, and then the middle one just comes like this. This one comes around, it circles, and then it literally disappears.
What?
And then I'm still looking in the distance, like, and I can see like, kind of like what it looks like to be like a. So you ever play like the Predator movie when he goes like cloaks, and then but you can still see the kind of the outline of his body.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of saw like a transparent looking object just flying.
You're
flying slow. No, like I swear, like it was just like
crazy.
Flying slow, and I'm like telling my girl, like, yo, look at it right there, like, look
invisible.
Look at the power line and look past the power line. You can literally see, like, it just looked like a crazy ass like object. Like,
wait, was that the one or the 3? What are you talking about? Like,
it was a 3. It started off as 1, 2, 3 lights.
Yeah.
They did like a quick little maneuver,
they moved,
and then it disappeared like that, quick. And it just kept moving straight, like a straight line. And it didn't speed up.
Like all 3 of them or one came
It was
out?
just one big ass transparent object. Like I saw the outline of it, kind of.
Bro.
But like when you like,
that's crazy.
You had to like look at it to know where it was, bro. Because I'm telling you, if I were to be like, oh, look at that right there, you'd be like, what am I looking at? Like,
but you still caught it.
I caught it because I saw where the lights were. Bro.
I know what you mean. Damn.
I don't know exactly what it was. Could be something. Could be nothing. I really don't know.
Bro, that's crazy.
But I would tell you, I saw maybe like a similar I had a similar experience in high school. Like literally, I was going to Palmetto. I was walking. Cardiante saw the same thing too. I have it on video. I have this on video actually. So it was like 3 to 4 objects, light, and then as they're light, like they're falling. Like falling, and then they disappear.
Like slow?
Yeah, slow. But I told that, so I whatever, I did a little bit of research on it, and then it was like, okay, so that road right there, I'm walking, and it was really like straight west. Okay. So more towards that way, like towards your house.
Oh shit.
So I told Josh about it, and he told me that could have been a parachute training that the Air Force does. And I was like, parachute training? Nigga, what parachute training are you doing?
Nigga said parachute training?
At 5 in the morning. Like, he's like, oh yeah, they do flares. I was like, hey man, you know what? It could have been, but that shit.
That is
I saw like, bro, literally the same exact thing, except.
Like you saw it go down and went transparent?
It went, and then no, the lights just off. And then after that, I didn't see it anymore because it was so dark. But the most recent time I saw it, I saw like transparent and it just kept moving like straight. And I was like, what the hell? So like, it just goes back to this,
bro,
to this drone incident. Bro, my personal opinion.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is crazy because I'm sorry to cut you off, but I saw that's crazy because you said it was a triangle, and I'm a geek to this stuff, so I know like I see videos on this. I gotta see videos on it all the time because I'm a nerd to it. I saw this one guy. His name is like Tom DeLong. He's like a rock star or whatever. But he went to the government. He starts working for the government, and he makes like comics and stuff like that. He's trying to release a little bit of information as much as possible. But he said that there is a video called the TR3B, and it was an experiment video. He says a real video. It was on YouTube, but that's like the famous triangle UFO picture ever. It's like
okay. So
the video showed of it standing in the middle like that, 3 dots, like Mo said, a middle dot in the middle, and the dot gets bigger, covers the whole triangle, and it disappears. And that guy said that it when you see it flying like that, that's what we see in the naked eye. But to him, he said that it's skipping through time, like it's skipping like that, and that's why it glows sometimes. That's what he said.
And then like when it finally disappears,
it's traveling. Like it's gone traveling. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's what he said. That's what he said. So I was like freaking. That's why I was going crazy. Like yo, that's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
So that's what I'm saying. That he said that was that's ours, and we're testing it. So that it was an experimental like flight video.
Those drones.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna see if I can
could
find.
be onto something.
You know, like.
And you know what's crazy too, that we were just talking about. I don't know, like in a group chat. Like we just had a group chat. We have a group chat, whatever. And I just sent. I think they had like a news report or something about how they're getting closer to discovering how to time travel and stuff. And I mean, Caesar. Bruh. Shout out my dog Caesar, man. He pretty much said that we're nowhere near close to discovering it now, but in the near future, he said he does feel like, it'll be accomplished.
Oh, shit.
Like, It's just that also too. Shout out JJ. You know his input. He said that organic matter can never, travel at the speed of light, which is also literally true. Like,
yeah, I get you, but JJ says that all the time. That's his counter argument to the aliens all the time, bro. That's his argument. Oh, how can they travel here and they're organic matter or whatever, and they're flying that fast? I'm like, bro, if you see, there's another video. This guy named Bob Lazar. He said he used to work there in the '80s. He was the guy that released the first that started becoming a conspiracy alien for Area 51.
Mm-hmm.
He said that there was an element there that they were working on, and then at that time the aliens didn't come out yet, and it came out to be discovered 10 years later. Oh, the new element discovered, element 115, and he was saying it before for a dumb long time.
Oh, wow.
The people should know who he is. He's Bob Lazar.
Bob Lazar.
And he was saying that that the UFO creates its own gravitational thing, and like its own shield, like force shield, and it just flies like that, and it flies like that.
Oh, kind of like how Ant-Man fucking with the suit, like he shrinks and
exactly,
shit. Like,
exactly,
he needs to have the
bro.
suit on the shrink. Okay.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So it makes
its own field to travel through time.
Like the freaking video I just said, the guy made the light was covering the whole triangle and it disappeared.
Disappeared. Like that. Okay.
So
that actually makes sense.
That's what he was saying. It's crazy as fuck. It's
now
crazy as fuck.
It just goes to think, some people would get into the science of it.
Yeah.
And then, there's other people who will get into the religious of it, of it.
Like it's fucking demons and shit.
Me personally, I had a theory on some of those drones, and the way the video I saw, the drone, it was like a circle inside of a circle, but the circle inside of the circle was spinning.
Yeah, what the fuck's that?
So, okay. So
now,
you're about to learn some shit. So,
I'm gonna learn you something. No way.
In the Bible, the way that angels are depicted are like, they're not your typical like human with wings. That's not how an angel is. An angel in the Bible is scary. It's a scary looking being. It's not really like the most friendly looking being, right? So one of them is a faceless person with wings, and on his wings there's eyes everywhere, and I think he has eyes on his hands, but that's it. And then there's another angel, I think this is Archangel like Michael or something. I think the one I just said is like I forgot the other archangel, but Archangel Michael I think is it's pretty much a big circle, and inside of the circle is another circle, and it's just covered in eyes. Like both the circles are just covered in eyes all the way, like, and that's pretty much the shape or form that these drones had up there in New Jersey.
I've actually seen,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I was trying to find a picture of that shit.
I can show you right now. Here.
Yeah, I've been seeing a picture. Yeah, it's like a bunch of rings, like moving against each other and have eyes on it. And there's an eye in the middle of it, or no, there's a wing in it, and it shows an eye.
Yeah, like this is literally it right here.
Yeah,
that's it right there.
Yeah.
This is it. This is literally what the drone looks like.
Bro, I even been seeing it without all that, without the ring. I just been seeing that shit. That's all.
Boom and boom.
Yeah, I've been seeing that going fast.
A lot of people are saying it's like Archangel, like Michael or something, like and of course when it gets to that point, they talk about Revelation and second coming of Jesus. So that's it right there. You honestly put that. Oh, that's Ezekiel. That's Archangel Ezekiel.
Oh,
that's Ezekiel. No,
you see that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up.
You know how to do it?
Yeah, I know how to do it.
Put that up right now.
Ezekiel. So there's I think there's how many archangels are Michael?
There's Michael, Ezekiel. I think it's like 12 of them or something. Well, less now because Satan.
And they work for Christ.
Yeah.
For Jesus, God.
Yeah. They're gods, like angels. Yeah, Jesus was another. He was a human form
of God, right?
God, yeah. And then he had his 12 disciples. The Archangel.
I think there should be a list right here.
Yeah, Michael, Gabriel, Ezekiel, Raphael. Yeah.
Angels who act as intermediaries between God and human, delivering God's word to humans and commanding their lesser angels. Wow.
So that's another thing too. Why they say like aliens Like, I don't know. You guys know my take on aliens now. I don't really have a take on it anymore. Ever since the government pretty much confirmed it for me that they're real, that just confirmed that they're fake. In my opinion.
They're talking about it, right?
Like,
if they talking about it,
I mean, bro, they spent so many years trying to hide this crap, and now they want to come out and say that they have live alien bodies, like corpses. Yeah. Like, come on, man. Like,
I mean,
I'm not saying that either these are confirmed angels. Either I'm not saying that. You know, that's just all, you know, alleged.
Right.
You know, but I mean, it freaking adds up. I mean, in the Bible it said it looks like that. The thing looked like that. You know.
Yeah. People are gonna find this crazy too because like it sounds just something out of a movie, man. People,
and yeah, it does.
The world's a crazy place nowadays, man. There's actually evil out there. Real evil. There's people getting kidnapped right now, and you don't even know.
Literally.
A kid getting tortured or a man getting tortured, tortured. I don't know. Getting, you know,
somebody's dying.
Exactly.
Gunfire, violence.
Yeah, someone's getting burned down in the house right now. I don't know. Anything could be happening right now. You don't even know. And there's also goods happening, you know? Yeah. And this is real. This is for real.
It's a spiritual warfare, like, everywhere.
Definitely.
Whether you want to believe that or not, that's, honestly, I feel like that's true. Good and evil is always...
Yes, man. It's time to wake up and, like, know some of this stuff a little bit to know, like, your environment, man.
I mean, you don't even have to you don't even have to read... I would obviously recommend you read the Bible, but if you don't feel comfortable reading the Bible, you don't want to read the Bible, that's fine. Read the Torah, read the Quran, you know... Read something to just educate yourself on spiritual warfare in general.
Yeah, first.
That would just be awesome to educate yourself, whether it's from the Bible, the Quran, the Torah. You read all that, and I mean, bro.
For sure. Yeah, if you get a good sense of like,
you know, just so that you're aware and you just see the world a little different.
Because this is what also you've been telling me before the show. This is also could be the rapture, right? This is also the religious part. This is the religious part of it. We already started.
I could put it into words for you.
Like, so this is crazy shit too. Because I was leaving work, and shout out David. He's been telling me he's a Christian. And he tells me like this is the second coming of God or Jesus or something like that. Because he's been telling me a lot. I'm trying to remember, but he said it is the second coming.
So
or something like I don't know. I think it's the second coming, and he said that. You know the meteor that killed the dinosaurs?
Yeah.
He said that was the falling of Lucifer coming to Earth.
And
that was. I mean, he told me a lot of shit.
I think that might be a little
pushing it.
Might be a little pushing it.
Because that's pretty crazy, bro.
But, I mean, you know, like I said, it might be a little pushing it. But
hearsay for now.
You can put it in a keepsafe for now.
Yeah.
Can't rule it out because.
Exactly.
Biblically,
if it almost falls into line, or
no, it doesn't. Biblically, the Earth is only like almost 10,000 years old. When you have like dinosaurs, it dates back like millions and millions.
Yeah.
You don't remember that one time I told JJ, how old do you think the Earth is? Like it's only like a couple thousand years old.
That is true.
You know, like what the average human. The oldest human can only live up to 100 years. Yeah. You know, nobody's passing. The oldest human I think ever was like 120.
They said Noah was like 200 some years.
Yeah, but that's Noah. He's a prophet. That's different.
Yeah,
and
you're right.
Think about when he was living.
You're right.
And for him to live to 200 years, bro. Back then, bro, you put it in today's time, these motherfuckers living to 500.
He's a different human.
Yeah, he's a prophet. You know, he had
chosen by God, bro. You're right. You're right.
But you know, when it goes back to the rapture. With all these aliens, with the government confirming that they have corpses and confirming the reason why I don't believe, you'll see right now. So pretty much in the rapture and Revelations, when the rapture happens and when Jesus comes back, everyone's gonna disappear. Like if it happens right now, like either if I'm saved, my clothes will just be here and Eric will just be looking confused. If Eric is saved, his clothes will just be there and I'll be looking confused. If we're both saved, you won't see us at all. But let's say if we're not saved, you'll still see us right here.
Yeah.
Right? So that's pretty much like how the rapture is. So then, they say like you don't know when he's coming back. It's gonna come like a thief in the night, like anytime.
Right.
You never know, right? So I feel like what the government is doing is trying to prep us for that. And because in the Bible, it literally says this. You can look it up. It says when the rapture happens, the government will say that it was aliens that came and took everyone.
Yeah,
that's literally what it said. And aliens will come. They're gonna blame it on an alien invasion. You can look it up, like dead ass, like. And at that point in time, that's when they're gonna start to form, which they already started it. Their after the rapture, the whole world's gonna be under one government. Under one government, one religion, and one thing only, and that'll be the rule of the Antichrist. That's where the Antichrist will be revealed, right there. Boom. So then, Antichrist, of course, which is the new temple that they already started the construction for in Israel. I don't know if you heard about that. That's also another prophecy that's already started being fulfilled. So
no way.
My aunt, she's Jewish, right? She's very Jew, and I told her, they're gonna destroy that last temple in Israel. That's Jesus' temple. Actually.
Yeah, they say you can't harm the birthplace of
exactly. No, well, they're about to start destroying it, and in the Bible it says when that last temple gets destroyed, they're gonna build a new one, and the new one is gonna be the home of the Antichrist. And where are they gonna build it? Right there on that last temple.
Oh my God!
So that's where the Antichrist, and there's a lot of speculations of who the Antichrist is. I have a new speculation. I gotta talk to you about that too.
I have a theory.
I gotta talk to you about that too. So, that's pretty much like the whole thing of that, and then that falls into what is called Project Bluebeam.
Yeah. And
that is pretty much Project Bluebeam. It's just the rapture,
a fake alien invasion.
A fake alien invasion, and then the one world order.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
So what do you think about that?
He was actually saying the same thing. He was saying that they were gonna. He said the Bible said that the government would deceive you into believing on that it was something else that took the people away. He said that's why when the rapture happens and people would go away, it was aliens or whatever. Look, all these aliens have been going on.
Yep.
Blah blah blah. And he said that Jesus Christ will come back.
He's gonna come back, take everyone who believed in him,
right,
and who trusted in him, whatever, have faith. And
he said too. He said that we're gonna come back to the third coming when all of us are fighting. We're gonna come back to Earth and fight for the people.
Oh yeah, but that's later in time. For our time, like in human years, that's thousands of years from now. But and God, so you know how
right.
You know how long it's been since Jesus was crucified?
How long?
In God's time, it's only been 4 days.
Oh my God!
It's only been 4 days since he died.
Wow, how does that?
And God, so in God's time,
heaven is it okay?
He's omnipresent.
Oh, man.
So a thousand years for us is like an hour for him, or like a day, not even, So it's like, since he's out of this reality, that's why we can't. I feel like sometimes this alien stuff, maybe it is biblical angels. I don't know, and we just can't. Our minds can't comprehend it because we're not meant to comprehend something that's out of this reality. We would literally go crazy.
We go crazy.
You would have the Baker Act us. You would have the Baker Act.
Dead eyes. Yeah, but right.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
because we will shatter people's everything. We will shatter them completely. We'll be like, oh my God, this is real, bro.
Yeah, we're not meant to know or understand any of that. We're just supposed to know to just be the sheep that we are, and that's it.
That's crazy. And he was saying that God is he's a loving God. He said that he'll give us a second chance for the people that haven't been saved. He'll come back.
Yeah, he does.
And he said to repent and for we to be saved once again and go back to the holy place.
So yeah, pretty much with the third coming, right? So I'll go into that.
Yeah.
So let's say like I said, rapture happens. Let's say we're both still here, bro. Mm-hmm. So we just got to confess with our mouth that Jesus is Lord, repent, and then by that time, so any of you who are not Christian, don't believe in anything, that's fine. I'm not trying to force religion on you. But I would say watch out for this. The moment we get a rule or a law everywhere in the world that you need to have a mark either on your right hand or on your forehead, don't get it. Just don't get it. Don't get it. Just say no. And they're going to tell you, you can't do nothing without the mark. You can't eat without the mark. You can't buy anything without the mark. You can't do jack without the mark because the mark is what you need. So pretty much it's
is that the mark of the
beast.
Okay, wow.
That right there, it goes in your right hand or your forehead. And pretty much, if you get the mark, it's like equivalent to selling your soul to the devil. Like, that's what the mark. So you don't have to believe in anything. Whatever, let the rapture happen.
Live your life.
Once you see that mark, go ahead and repent, bro. And then just say, hey, I'm never gonna get the mark. They'll probably behead you, whatever, but you'll be saved, bro. And that's right there. You're shedding your blood for Jesus Christ and God, because you're not gonna give yourself up to the Antichrist.
No way.
And then the third coming, which what he was talking about, my bad, I'm kind of like blabbing on a little bit.
This is good. This is perfect. This is money.
So the third coming, right, is pretty much after Lucifer pretty much claims Earth. So
right.
Okay, so also too, between the time that the rapture happens and everything else, Earth is gonna turn into shit. Earth is gonna turn into literally apocalypse. Like, nigga, demons are gonna be coming out the sea, monsters, like lion-headed, scorpion tail, killing humans. Like, bro, literally, like, people are literally gonna go crazy. Like,
that's crazy.
If you don't get saved, like, you're gonna have a very hard time on Earth. Like,
that's what they say, hell on earth.
It's literally hell on Earth. Like, once the rapture happens, that's it. Earth is literally hell. That's it. It's the Lucifer's playground. It's his domain, right? So once everything is officially his, he's in his new temple, he's chilling in his crib, that's when God and Jesus is going to come back with everyone that he saved. We're all going to be like fire-ass angels, like strapped up, armor, swords, and we're going to come back to Earth and just slay every demon in this bitch. And then at that point, Earth is going to be heaven, which what it was originally before Eve ate the apple.
That's crazy.
And that's why, another thing too, why I say that, any a theory with the time, like, with the dinosaurs and everything.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of like, it could be possible, but I feel like, to me, it's just inaccurate, because Adam and Eve was before.
Right.
When Adam and Eve were here, this was heaven. It was heaven.
Because it was just created. It was
just created. Like, the Big Bang Theory had just happened. Like, I'm not saying that the Big Bang Theory wasn't science. No, it definitely was science, gases, but somebody made that happen. Like,
definitely, there was it before.
If the Earth is a centimeter close, we burn. If it's too far, we freeze.
No,
there's no reason why we're like dead in the center.
And without the moon, there'll be tsunamis. And
that's what I'm saying. Like, if we're a centimeter back, we freeze. Centimeter forward, we burn. So it's just like it's meant to be. So that is pretty much the third coming. What he was talking about. Damn. We're gonna come back as warriors, bro, like slaying shit.
That's crazy.
And then too, like, let's say right now, rapture happens. I go, but I don't. Eric doesn't go, or Eric goes and I don't go. We don't remember anything on this earth.
What if you go?
If you go, we don't remember anything.
Is it because that
there's no such thing as sorrow, sadness, grief. There's no such thing as that. Emotions. You're happy. No, you have emotions, but everything is good. Right. Like, let's say the best house you saw in Miami or ever, biggest house, it's nothing compared to that's up there. The most money, it's nothing compared to up there. Like, bro, anything's allowed.
You're completely aligned. You're
like, it's just like, and then they say also too, like, when you go to heaven, like, you go as you were when you were in your prime. Like, no, yeah, seriously, like, your prime. Like, let's say, like, I'm a 12-year-old kid. I only live to be 21. Like, I'm gonna go as like a 15-year-old. Like, I'm gonna go as my prime, like, self. Like,
Damn.
If I'm like an 80-year-old man, I die peacefully, whatever. I'm gonna go as like a 30-year-old. Like, yeah, hey, what's up, man? Like,
wow.
I'm not gonna remember my life on Earth, but let's say if I see you, I'll recognize you. Oh, you're Eric. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, damn. Really? Yeah, like, I'll recognize you, but if you're still here on Earth, I won't remember you. I won't remember. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It gets pretty deep. The lore. The Bible lore. I studied the Bible lore. That's one of the conspiracies that I dug into, and now I started to believe into it. Saved by Christ, kind of.
That's pretty crazy.
Not kind of. I am.
But that's crazy. No, that's crazy as fuck.
So, it digs into all of that. And
how about the Antichrist? Will that happen before the mark of the beast?
I think the Antichrist will reveal himself, I think, once the rapture happens.
Wow.
I think once the rapture happens, I think that's what he's going to reveal. But I have a little speculations on who it is.
I think what it is.
What do you think?
Or
what do you think?
Okay, so I think this is pretty fucking crazy, because this is the next topic that I was going to talk about. It was quantum computers, right?
Okay.
And what a quantum computer is, is a very intelligent supercomputer. Like the most is the shit in fucking technology right now. Is the number one thing. And what a supercomputer was doing, it was needing data servers. You know, like big data banks. Fucking like and it needs a bunch of data to do AI, bro. It needs like
those those rooms with the damn
with a bunch of beam lights on and shit. Those like PCs, a bunch of PCs and shit.
Yeah.
So imagine
monitors or desktops. And
shit. Yeah, but those. So imagine like a whole room full of those, but like buildings, and they have buildings of buildings, and they have buildings they made one in Texas. They may have a lot of buildings just for like
just to store data.
Just to store data, updates, do updates. So this girl was saying that the update from Google was trying to transfer to I think they have a new AI like company or whatever, and they're trying to transfer data, and they say it blacked out the whole grid. Crazy shit. It blacked out. I think it didn't black out, or it took like four states of buildings like that to do that, and it took forever, and it wiped out their shit for like 3 days. So what this supercomputer does, it takes like less time to process all that, and then all you need is a chip and like wires and shit.
Like Ethernet cables and shit?
Yeah, like there's a picture of a quantum computer. I think it's like a weird shit like this, like chandeliers. Imagine what chandeliers look like.
What if it looks like Ark of the Covenant?
No, it looks like chandeliers.
Okay.
It's like chandeliers, but
you said like this, I was thinking like a box or some shit.
No,
Ark of the Covenant was a box.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. Yeah.
I ain't gonna get it. We ain't gonna get Ark of the Covenant right now.
That's something else.
But go ahead.
What the quantum computer could do, it could find out atoms in like within minutes. It could find out what an element is within minutes. It could help us reach flying cars. It could help us with what's it called? Medicinal stuff. Like it could probably find the cure for cancer for sure.
But we already know how we feel about that.
Yeah, so it could leap us to like look what we were doing now with this technology and supercomputers. So now it's quantum computers. And that means quantum means small, it's tiny.
Yeah, small.
So now you can fit a bunch of basically supercomputers is zeros and ones. And quantum computers is where you could fit in between those zeros and ones. And it's infiniteless, bro. You could put anything in those zeros and ones. So now you could really start to leap over science and shit.
So your theory is...
My theory is that they build a super advanced AI,
and that's the
Antichrist, but make it into a biological human. Make it into a human, like a human AI that's super smart, and he could be the next savior of this world or whatever. He could help us free energy and shit like that. And I don't know. That's what I think it is. Because this is brand new.
That's not a bad one. That's honestly not. Because if you really think about it, you could use data. You can go to the sites of where Jesus was. You could use the data there.
Bro,
I just saw a video the other day actually.
Within minutes.
Some geographical dude was digging up on the site where Jesus was buried. And actually it was underwater a little bit, and because I guess the mountain where he was on,
it's underwater now.
Yeah, so they saw blood underwater, it was dry blood underwater, it was fucking crazy. They scooped it up, whatever. They grabbed it. They took it to the department whatever in Israel because obviously they can't take it back to the States because that's their shit.
No, yeah, you're right.
So they took it there. He's like, yo, I want to study this blood. I found it at this site. I want to study it, and when you guys do it, test it, I want to be there because I found it. So they're like, all right, cool. They started sitting it, they mixed it, they put compounds in it, and then they put it in a machine spinning for 2 days, right?
Damn,
bro. They grabbed it after. This dude had one chromosome, so you know how in the human body it's supposed to be 70 something chromosomes or right from the male and then the female.
Yeah.
This motherfucker had one from the male and all of them 24 or 23 from the female.
Oh my god.
In the blood, and the blood was still alive. It was still alive. The cells were moving. And shit.
No way.
And this is they're saying okay, this is the blood of Jesus because he only has one chromosome.
Yeah, no.
One, and then obviously because that's the father, and then the 23, which is the mother, obviously Mary.
No.
But with these quantum computers and shit, it's good that they're actually.
Oh my god, no fucking way.
It's good that they're actually developing it because, bro, if they actually go to those sites, test shit,
What if they recreate Jesus Christ but into an AI or some shit like that?
I feel like whoever creates that is the Antichrist.
That's so crazy.
Because at that point, in the Bible, it literally says you can't recreate the
You
image.
can't.
You
No,
can't
you
recreate the
cannot.
image of Jesus.
No, you cannot.
So, my theory on the Antichrist is that it's Elon.
Oh, I've been hearing that too.
Is that it's Elon.
Is that because he has the ability to do this type of shit?
Yes, because you know, like I remember I told you before with the whole AI robot programming, we won't have an AI that takes over because remember they're programmed with ones and zeros.
Yeah, right.
Until somebody programs that motherfucker with a 2.
Yeah.
Or any number besides a 1 and a 0.
You did say
right?
this.
Right? So only person I feel, I mean, maybe there's some dickhead, like I said last time, that's maybe already trying to work on it.
I mean, yeah.
But the only person I feel like who's close to doing that,
No,
Elon.
no, for sure.
And you know the way it's looking, he wants Starlink to be freaking everywhere. He's dropping Starlink packages in Amazon. I mean Amazon Forest.
Yeah.
And the damn uncontacted tribes in Amazon got a Starlink packages, and within 2 weeks they got addicted to porn. I swear to God, I can't.
Oh, they did
you
say
saw
that.
You guys
They
fucking
did
jacking off.
say that, bro.
Bro, they literally got addicted to
crazy.
porn. They literally like they did a checkup on them and everything. They got addicted to porn. Like it's crazy. It's
Bro, how do you even search that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, what the hell? Like,
No, that is crazy.
So it's just like, bro,
and he's also doing implants and the thing. They said,
yeah, he did a Neuralink.
Bro,
to somebody.
it's getting better. It's getting better. Like
They actually
they
made a meme coin
caught
about that shit.
For real?
They made a meme coin. It's like the guys in a wheelchair like this. Like, like, bro, Elon, honestly, he has the power to do that.
Bro.
To make an AI that'll just make the world better, and then he'll make the world better, all right? Then he'll start killing people.
So you can believe in him, and yeah, I stand for that robot or whatever, AI or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. And honestly, too, like, another thing with
crazy, bro.
It's just like, bro, I don't know. Like, the whole one world government thing, like, that's why, like, a lot of people were scared about Trump, which is, I'm kind of, like, not scared about Trump, but at the same time, it kind of makes sense, like, what you were saying last time, how, like, the 2 year, like, remember Project 2025?
Oh, yeah,
Your theory on that? How you can't do 2 consecutive terms, but maybe you
no.
could do, like, you know, you would try.
He would try and go back to back.
You feel me? Like,
or what if he could? They said that he could change the amendment, but they'll have to go on the vote.
yeah, I'd have to go on the vote.
But shit, he has all their support though.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Like
That's a big ass shot. That's
kinda,
never before done in history ever.
It kind of like adds up a little bit because right now the whole house is one side. It's all what was it? All Republican, right?
I think it was like all of them voted for him except like 7. Like, that's how big it was.
Whatever
the gap.
What office? What party is Trump?
Fuck.
I think it's Republican.
Yeah, he switched.
No, he didn't switch. He's red.
Oh, he is red. So it's Republican.
That's Republican.
Yeah, Republican's red.
Yeah, I'm not really a political dude.
Sorry, guys. We're a little stupid right now. Dude, I can't even spell right now.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's red.
Yeah, red. Okay, so yeah, everything right now is Republican right now, which is actually hasn't happened in a very long time.
I know, right?
I don't think that's actually happened ever. Actually,
no, everyone's been Democrat. Everyone,
it's always
more
been
than
Democrat.
more than the fair. They like Democrat. Fucking Obama was a Democrat.
Yeah, Obama was a Democrat, but a lot of people didn't fuck with him. Like a lot of people didn't like.
There's also another theory that I don't know. It's a stupid theory, but it says that Trump did on purpose to get the Republicans. There's some Republicans there that are like more powerful, you know. And they said that I don't know, but that's I don't know. That's a far fetched though. I don't know.
Like what do you mean,
maybe he just switched just because he didn't want Biden to be fucking president. I don't know, but whatever.
I mean, it makes sense as to why he's a Republican. He don't fuck with that gay shit.
No, exactly.
So, I mean, it just makes sense. You know, the Democrats,
and they're more strict too.
A little bit, yeah. They are a little bit more strict, and they also like believe in God and stuff. Like they're religious.
Ah, okay.
Like he like at his like rallies and stuff. Like he'd always say like, you know, Jesus is king.
He's actually making in schools now mandatory to have a Bible.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's actually really fire.
Yeah,
that's actually really good. Yeah, Trump, like, I don't know if you ever saw like the Kamala thing, like somebody was at her rally and they're like, oh, Jesus king, or Jesus, and they're like, oh, she was like, oh, you're at the wrong rally, and you know, Trump had addressed that. He's like, you know,
because they believe in, oh yeah, do whatever you want, or whatever. Yeah, that's what they believe in. They don't.
So I don't know. Sometimes that makes me think like maybe their like party or some shit like anti.
I think they should. I think all along they've been sneaky. They've been showing you the good side, and then like on the other side, their plans are like.
But they also
trying to convert you to something else.
Yeah,
Like
They definitely are. Also, I feel like Netanyahu is a Netanyahu. You know what that is?
no, I sounds familiar.
That's the president of Israel. He's like the
Oh
leader.
shit! Yeah.
I feel like he's corrupt as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
They're fishy, bro. Israel's fishy.
I feel like that nigga's paying off his own military to go strike their own country to just blame it on Palestine to go blow them up.
And then they get more funding from us.
And just and we just fund them more money. Like free Palestine for real,
bro. I mean, bro, that's crazy, bro. They're I don't know, man. I don't know. Honestly, their plans is crazy. That's why I'm always on. Like, I'm always a step in the religious side of this shit. Like, they're probably because they're doing so much like slimy stuff, bro.
Bro, it's honestly like, bro,
so
you gotta think about it. Like with the whole, like I don't know, like our government is just built off of like sliminess. Like it goes back as far as like the Titanic.
Oh,
with the whole.
That's another thing.
Did you hear
too.
about that one?
They said that one of the Rothschild was I think one of the Rothschilds or something. No, he was the Federal Reserve. They didn't want to accept what's that called, man? They didn't want this dude's money. This rich guy with the oil. I forgot his name. Rockefeller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he something about the Federal Reserve or whatever.
Yeah, like the dude who ran it.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to go, and Rothschild too was on that boat, and they all Rothschild they got off, and then also too that dude JP Morgan was on it.
Oh shit! Yeah. You're
Morgan,
right.
the fucking owner of Chase, I think it is his name. Morgan, he was on the boat too. That motherfucker died. The owner of Macy's was on that damn boat, and he died. Him and his wife.
Oh shit!
So that's why I'm like, bro.
Oh, okay.
There was a lot of like.
The thing was, he didn't sign off on the Federal Reserve, and he said no on it. He was the last person they need to sign, and then they caused this Titanic shit that happened. They were on the boat, they got off, and they knew it was gonna.
Yeah,
crash.
They knew it was gonna crash. Yeah, it was like
that's all
a lot of people say like the captain was on a suicide mission for.
That's crazy.
Like I was like, what? Like.
I mean, yeah, think about it, dude. There's an iceberg, and you're on a 24-hour duty, nigga, to fucking drive this boat. Like, and you see an iceberg, biggest shit in front of you.
You just run into it, like, all right.
Oh, look at the iceberg. Like, come on, bro. That shit scraped the fuck. I saw the movie, nigga. That shit scraped the whole shit, and they all fucking went.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, it's crazy how we still try to go and look at like the crash site. Niggas, you don't remember the dude who imploded trying to go down there?
Oh yeah, you're right, bro.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
you're a billionaire and you down there in the
you know what's crazy that they were gonna have somebody else. Somebody else was supposed to go on that trip. On that
except the rich guys.
Yeah, it was supposed to be somebody else. I think they said
they wanted to go to sea or some shit.
Well, he was trying to invite them.
Oh,
but it was some big name, bro, and I'm not sure if it was like
right?
the owner of the Simpsons or something, like the writer of the Simpsons or something like that. Like
what the fuck?
Some crazy ass name was supposed to go on there. They're like, yo, just imagine if I went on that. Like they came out saying that.
That's crazy, bro.
Like, bro, actually crazy.
Nah, bro.
I mean, bro, honestly, too, like, oh, you're looking up the mandate thing?
Yeah, I was looking on the mandate for the Bible.
Schools?
Yeah. Trump Education Secretary hopeful floats around. Oh yeah, right here it says Donald Trump's potential education secretary pick has floated around the idea of a national mandate to require Bibles in classrooms. So it's floating around. But I think he's gonna pass through anyways because he's not. Oh shit, he's supposed to get indoctrinated soon. To the presidency.
Yeah. Soon. Like I think maybe next month.
And also, bro,
or this month.
This one, this one. Yeah, the 17, 16, the 12, some shit like that. But have you been seeing the terrorist attacks here?
I heard about the Tesla that blew up in front of his building.
See in New Orleans what happened? There was a truck there.
I heard about that. But I don't know what. I don't know.
There was a white truck that ran in between a New Year's parade, and it hit 35 people.
What the?
And 10 of them died. And I don't know if I'm right. They said he got out of the car and he was shooting them too.
Nigga,
what the hell? They killed him. They killed him, and they found he had a flag on the truck on the back of his trunk of a what's the shit called, the
Confederate?
No, the freaking Osama's shit is Al Qaeda.
Al Qaeda? Yeah, Al Qaeda flag.
Yeah, and there's a picture of an FBI woman taking a picture of it, and then they said on the news that it's the non-terrorist attack. That it was a non-terrorist attack. There was an FBI woman taking a picture of it.
Maybe it was non-terrorist. He just put that there as controversy.
Okay, yeah, it's a plant.
Propaganda.
Or something like that. Yeah, That's just crazy. I don't know.
But I ain't gonna. Did they catch
And then that
him?
happened. The shit with the who?
They
They
catch
killed
him?
him. They killed him.
Oh shit! They killed him.
And then that happened with the truck. The car
truck.
exploded.
Wasn't there another shooting or something that just recently happened too? Like I
so.
think I heard about that.
Dude, I don't know.
They're like I don't know why this past week.
This
past
is
weekend
crazy.
been kind of crazy. Like
Look, New Orleans.
truck attack. Holy crap! Is there video on it?
No, bro, I saw. Damn.
Oh, that's the dude right there.
Is
Oh,
it?
that motherfucker is Al Qaeda.
Yo, that's racist. No, I saw a video. There's a video on TikTok of a guy recording it, and he was recording the dead bodies.
Yo,
He was like, "Oh my god, there's dead people everywhere, man. Oh my god." And they're all fucking stretched out. I'm like,
I mean,
shit.
bruh, what the hell?
Look at this shit, dude. This freaking
Suspect
flying
active-
down Burton Street. This thing, he was going fast as shit, probably. Nah, that's crazy. I'm gonna show this up on the screen too, so y'all can see it. This shit.
Yeah, we're gonna have
What
to
is
put this
this?
on the big screen.
Oh, they're not gonna show anything.
Oh, I think that was a live
this
look
is
at
dude,
this
you're
straight
right. This is
after.
dude.
Oh my goodness.
My God. Okay, so he's an Army veteran too. The guy that died in the Trump Tower, he's an Army veteran, and they found his card.
Oh yeah, his passport. That didn't burn.
It didn't burn.
Yeah. Apparently he died like.
What are these guys doing, bro?
Oh, that's him right there.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Oh,
Oh, he's going dumb
yo,
fast.
he was going like at least like 80.
Yo.
What?
Oh shit! You saw that?
Wait, what?
He got him. Doom, doom, doom. Oh my gosh. Nah, people, y'all. Oh. Yo,
What the
this
hell?
man's wild.
See, bro, this is. I mean, I'm not a fan of guns, but this is why you should always have one.
And you're telling me that there's that something in his head is not telling him to do some shit like this, and he just, oh yeah, he's having a great day. I'm gonna run over people. There's definitely
I'm not a gun supporter, but I would say, like, if you're not in Florida, definitely get your license.
So if you had your shit on you, you would have clapped him down.
I would have bust at his ass.
Drive it up.
What? If he's coming at me, I'm pulling. Obviously, first I'm gonna try to get out the way first.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stand there.
No, man. Whoa, you gonna start flying forward, bro? Nah,
I would definitely stay out the way, and maybe if he turns around, I'll probably bust a few shots at him.
Talking about at the windshield.
I'll tell a cop like, yo, I just shot this dude. Like, what you want me to do? I'm spinning the block.
You really give me the badge, man.
But no, like honestly,
bro, that is crazy.
So
You
much,
saw how fast you went?
Yeah, he was going really fast, bro. Honestly, like that was insane.
Forgive me for laughing, but that's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, a man is
dude.
actually doing this. Bro, that is crazy.
Bro, he was going super fast, and the thing is too, like I was saying, like you never know what the hell is gonna happen. And I was literally just telling this to my girl, like I would rather, because she's not a fan of guns either. And honestly, I would rather be in a situation to where
yeah, man. What if you out like at a night like this? It's New Year's night, man.
I'd rather be in a situation to where I'm prepared than to be in a situation to where like it freaking happens to you, and then you're like, "Fuck, I wish I had a gun."
And you have a fucked up
and then
leg.
now you're like, your leg's halfway off, your damn significant other's shot up, or damn.
Bro, it was a super big driveway. You know New Orleans, bro. They do Mardi Gras.
Yeah, they got the Mardi Gras. I was just about to ask you, is this Mardi Gras? Like, what the hell is this that's happening here?
No, it was the New Year's night.
January 3rd.
Oh, well, this video was on January 3rd. I'll say on the 2nd or some shit like that. It was New Year's, man. It's the New Year's.
Yeah, honestly, like, America isn't what it used to be. And it's just not the same, bro.
I think, bro, is that we gotten too like comfortable. We lost our strictness. Because we were once a country that was like, we were happy and all that, but we were also strict with certain stuff. Like the gay agenda wasn't really like, it wasn't really like, you never really saw it on TV like that. Or in the community, it was really like a quiet type of thing. Like, oh, this guy's probably gay, or oh my God. And I understand why people were like, oh my God, that's messed up. You should express yourself, or say that you're gay in the open. But I know what you mean by that, but like there's a line, man. Like, okay, you could say that you're gay or whatever, it's cool. I don't care. I don't care about that. But like, man, putting it on movies and making little kids, oh, you think you're a girl? Okay, go out and I don't even want to talk about this stuff, dude.
Yeah, honestly, it's just we're gonna get shadow banned. We're gonna get shadow banned.
I might just skip that. I might just cut that.
You know what's crazy about the gay shit though?
Yeah.
You know who was against that shit for real.
Who?
And I might this might be a little rage bait, but hey, I'll take it. My dog Hitler. They say that those books that he was burning were transgender, cross-dressing books.
From where? From that he was burning it from?
Yeah, you don't remember like you seen like pictures of him like burning piles of books. They're like, oh yeah, he's burning Jewish knowledge and this and that.
Oh,
that motherfucker was burning cross-dressing books because cross-dressing had just become a big thing in Europe, especially in like Israel and stuff. And you'd have grown-ass men with hairy-ass arms wearing like half like little skirts and like literally female outfits. And
I mean, during that time, they didn't have like weird people, like weird, almost gay-looking people in tunics and shit. And they were like gay.
No, like I mean, they weren't gay. They were. I mean, they were gay because they're obviously doing that gay shit. But like, bro, like they were just like introducing like what they're trying to introduce now. They were trying to do it back then, and like, and they were doing that in Hitler's side of town. And you know, he. I mean, obviously, the way he went about doing it is
fucking.
It's kind of like ridiculous.
That's just pretty
that's
crazy.
not.
But that man,
I wouldn't recommend doing that. Obviously,
no way, yeah.
And but bro, they had like a recording of like one of his speeches, and they did like an AI generated thing, and they put it in English. Nigga, he was spitting facts. I gotta send it to you. Actually, he was spitting facts. He was actually spitting facts. Like it makes me think like, who was actually the bad guy?
That's pretty crazy.
Who was actually the bad guy?
I mean, Hitler. There's a lot of conspiracy going on.
But
Hitler, bro.
there's also like I said, you know, the way he only wanted blue eyes, blonde hair. Okay, that's
he wanted that Aryan.
Yeah, like, and obviously, the way he went about doing it, killing over 1 million people. That's obviously wrong. Like you don't do that.
Killed like 3
he
million,
was
bro.
clearly mental for that.
Crazy.
But
and Himmler then
the intention behind him doing whatever he did after I watched that video, it kind of made me reconsider some things in my life. And
I mean, definitely, bro. Like, I don't know, the history books now, I think you could put anything in that shit, dude.
Yeah, I mean, bro, they just like took out Christopher Columbus, like discovering America.
Really? They took it out?
I think they took it out like a year ago or something like that.
I swear on everything, he was he was highlighted on the history book.
He was the best guy. Yeah,
bro, you gotta do a study book on who Christopher Columbus was, and write a fucking summary on what he did.
I literally was on the front cover of a textbook one year. Like, he didn't do shit.
I'm like, bro, that's crazy, bro. A colonizer.
Yeah, that's not what he
colonize shit, bro.
No, he's a colonizer.
Even my history teachers say, oh, I don't know why Christopher Columbus is on here. I don't know why I should be teaching you this, but he didn't colonize the Americas. The Indians were already here. Like, she was already saying
I
that.
think colonizers is when they take it from somebody.
I think that's called freaking domination or some shit. That's called
I think it's colonizers.
I mean, colonizing, you just go there and build a community or some shit. But let me check.
What's it at?
It's at 53 minutes.
Oh, okay. Colonization versus. Yeah, look.
Is it establishing?
Colonizer. Is an act of establishing control over a foreign land or people. While colonism is the policies, practices used to exploit and control indigenous.
Conquering. That's what it was. That's another word for it.
Well, yeah, colonizing. He came over here, colonized it, and then he went and established.
I mean,
colonialism.
Though that's even bigger story itself. Like, there's a bunch of stories of.
Still rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's stories of like the Indian War and shit like that, bro. There was dumb clans of Indians trying to fight for their fucking.
Oh yeah, of course.
And we raped them. The Native Americans. We did all crazy stuff.
Well, yeah, it's a lot.
Crazy.
It's a lot of like sad stuff. Like, yeah, bro. We treat them like bullcrap, honestly, and I mean we still are, honestly.
I mean, technically, would you say that? I'm also thinking this too, that we also inherited like the society, socialism, whatever, of Rome and shit like that. We inherited all that, and we're kind of the modern day Rome. What do you think about that?
Like America?
Yeah, or how it became to be. Like it was like a Rome-esque.
I would say yeah, and then I would say no at the same time, because at the same time, like
we're different, obviously.
Yeah, obviously it's like times different, but at the same time, like also, like you couldn't just do what you wanted in Rome.
No.
Like you couldn't like.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Like you couldn't like okay like.
Because
obviously, like, there's gonna be rules in government. Like, you can't do what you want here either.
You can't disrespect the king or whatever.
Yeah, like, you know, over here, like, I'm pretty sure you could walk past Trump and be like, "Fuck you," like, you know, like Biden, like, you know, it's just
there's laws and shit. I mean, there are laws. Yeah, you're right, but still, you're right.
But like, I'm saying, like, in the sense, like, also too, like, I don't know. Actually, it might be the same because if you really think about it, like, the Coliseum. The athletes,
yeah, that's fucking crazy as hell, bro. They knew about like what's that called? Like having a coliseum and having people watch it.
Entertainment.
Yeah,
that's
crazy, bro.
You know, girls flashing themselves, and
bro,
that's already happened now. Like it's the same
fucking
thing.
ring girls and shit were there too.
Yeah, freaking they got UFC. I mean,
basically, bro. Yeah,
and they're all built like the Coliseum. Like it's all one thing.
To the death.
Yeah, literally, like that's. It was literally to the death. They had to fight.
I'm not lying. If I was there, I would go and see one too.
I would probably fight in that shit.
No,
nah, that's kidding.
You're crazy.
Okay. So
you go no way,
we had to
bro.
go, right? I mean,
bro, if you're a slave, okay, you have to make it out of there. But I would not volunteer.
If you had to go, right, and fight in any
it's crazy
setting,
in any setting,
like in any like.
I have to fight a lion or anything like that.
No animals. Like you're fighting humans. Oh, but if you have to fight, like, okay, like, if you had to fight in the Civil War, or if you had to fight in, like...
I like this question.
If you had to fight in any time period of war,
oh my God.
Which time period would you fight in?
I would think of the easiest one. I'll probably do the... No. I was thinking about the musket, having a musket. But that's too slow. I can't. I bet you shoot, you miss. Oh shit,
you gotta go.
No, I can't do that.
Put the towel.
Bro, I can't fight with a sword, bro. I just can't think of doing that. That's just crazy. Like I'm ass. I'm gonna die, bro. I can get sliced in any part of me. No, I can't do that. I don't know.
So you rather get shot?
I'll be in World War II.
World War II.
I don't know. That's pretty crazy, right? That's another crazy one.
The nukes were crazy. That's what nukes were.
The Germans were fucking crazy.
That's what nukes were introduced.
I don't know, bro. I'll probably say, damn, where's a tough one? Okay. I'll be a gladiator, bro.
Gladiator?
I'll be a gladiator.
So bro. You're fighting in the Roman Empire.
I'm fighting for the Spartans.
Are you a Spartan?
I'm a Spartan. I'll be a Spartan.
All right, them niggas kind of went outside, but all right.
I'll go out in glory. You feel me? I'll go out.
Not lie, if I had to be like any time period to fight for real.
That's a good question, bro.
I would definitely either be like in the Japanese, like
oh shit,
in the samurai era, sword fight. Like I'm sneaking.
Oh my God!
I'm sneaking up on a or right.
No way.
Or I'm taking my talents to.
I'm taking my talents to South Beach.
taking my talents to the new age, and I'm gonna hop in the Black Ops.
No fucking way.
I'm gonna hop in the Black Ops and just snipe niggas. American Sniper.
What?
That's the only thing. That's the only two.
So you want to go on missions and shit?
Yeah, like
with you and your 3 like little troop.
Yeah, like little troop right there. Feel me? Right there.
Okay, that was a good one.
I had there. I have a family mutual friend. He actually passed away a couple years ago. This dude was a Vietnam veteran, and he would go in Vietnam, right? So they would give him like he was like a stealth, kind of like a Black Op. He's like a stealth dude, and his weapon of choice was he had like a 10-inch or a 12-inch Rambo knife. Like
holy shit,
crazy! Like he was stealth. Like they told him, "No, do you want a gun or anything?" He's like, "Nah, I want the knife." Like he went for niggas' throats. So he'll go. He'll send them to like a remote village where they were like.
Bro, that's crazy. Bro.
Having like hostages and shit, and he would hide inside the houses of the village and like just wait for the niggas to get home. And everyone, like his little troop would hide in the village, whatever. And as soon as like everyone would get home, like whatever, all the enemies, they would go and they would just pop out on them, start with throw, kill all of them like
that's
that.
Fucking crazy.
Like he said, like he literally told us one time, like he was hiding under a bed, and like the dude, like I think. The dude was like about to go to bed or some shit, like with his wife.
Oh shit.
Bro, he literally had to kill both of them. Like, niggas started boom, 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 like just imagine 12 inches, bro, right there through your back, like, oh, like what the hell?
Oh man.
Boom, boom, boom.
I mean,
like,
you're spinning. That's a long blade. You're gonna die.
That's what I'm saying, like, bro, and then too, like he said, he almost got messed up with those little mole dudes who you go in the ground.
No fucking way.
He said he messed up because they were like setting up stuff like under where they were, and one of his teammates or whatever, like, but they were from another squad. They went down, and I think I don't think he got stuck, but I think like he got fucked up. Like it just blew up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like
I heard they have tunnel systems. Like,
yeah, they had a whole tunnel system down there. Like they had a whole tunnel system, and like
we ain't ready for that.
Sometimes like they would build it a certain way to like where if you would go in, like you can go in.
Oh, but it'll cave in itself?
No, but you can't come back out. So like you come back out.
Because the niggas are skinny and shit.
No, like they would build it purposely. Like okay, so like the hole, like whatever this is the top of the ground. The hole would be like this, and then it would just automatically just like the way they would build it, they would be able to go in, but they would form it to where it would just go like this, and like you're literally just stuck like this.
Oh, you're stuck halfway.
Yeah. So like if you want to get out, you literally have to scrape your whole back like with rock. Like you're cooked. Like you're cooked. So they would literally just be stuck there like until they die, or somebody just kills them.
They'll get stuck in the hole.
Yeah. Sometimes like a dude will come up like from under and then just like shoot him in the head or something like. Yeah, bro, it was crazy.
I mean, I saw there was also ones that they said that they're under the tunnel and it's super dark in there, and they had gunfights in the tunnel, like crazy ass gunfights in the tunnel and shit. And like they don't like they see them, but they don't see them because they know all the tunnel systems and shit.
Yeah.
And like they'll even that's crazy.
They had some Americans, they would call them like groundhogs or some shit. They knew like they would study the tunnel systems and they were getting nice, but. Bro, like I'm not gonna lie, they were literally raping us on that part. Like we would try to drop grenades in there, nothing would work. Like
no, yeah, bro,
nothing would work. That shit was. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually pretty impressive. Like that was actually pretty impressive.
Shit, if you play like Black Ops 1, there's a mission that they go to Vietnam and shit, and there's actually exactly what you said. The guy goes in the tunnel, and there's a other guy coming from a hidden shit, like so it's so dark. He's coming from a hidden thing, and he gets the guy, and he gets a gun, and he kills 3 Americans.
Yo,
and he goes crazy, and he kills them. Black Ops 1, and Mace is like, oh shit, fuck, and he kills it. You gotta kill him, blah, and you kill him and shit. And the tunnels go deep and long, and they have like a big.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Like imagine this apartment. They have an apartment underground. Like they have like little.
Yeah,
in there and shit.
They do.
And they torture people and shit in there, but that's like back at there, like deep. That's deep.
Yeah, it's deep as fuck. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, that's crazy.
Bro, the thing is, like, they go below 6 feet. Like, they're like literally like 8 feet deep. Like,
no, that's crazy.
I don't even know how the hell.
No, but that's so you were saying you'll be a spec ops.
So I would either be a spec ops or I would definitely be like either.
Spec ops is a pretty good one. That's like, it's safe. Is it really the safest one? But it's kind of not safe. But that's like, is the safest option.
I'll either be a spec ops or like not a gladiator or a Spartan, but like something with armor and sword for sure.
Not a lie. I'm gonna change my. I want to be a sniper. A sniper in. I'll say like World War One. You know, with a little
World War One. Okay, the little.
There's someone there, right there.
You
flare. Dude, you know, have you seen freaking Saving Private Ryan? The dude kisses
Saving Private Ryan.
He kisses a cheese piece. Boom!
He was like sniper, though.
He was a sniper, bro. I was like, oh shit.
See, the only thing you gotta worry about in World War One is they got fucking huge ass cannons, and them bitches just land anywhere. They just land anywhere. Like,
you're like, oh
you
shit.
See a fat ass pound of dirt just fly on your face, like. And then let me see. I mean, if I had to go like.
No, that's crazy.
Back to like musket days, like. If I had to fight anything, I would probably do like.
No, the American Civil War?
I don't know if I'll do American Civil War.
That was pretty crazy too, bro. You was running with the bayonet.
You seen the Tropic Thunder when he was doing that thing?
Like, oh, right. Like, I was like, oh my god. Bro, he was looking at that shit. He was digging in that shit. Bro, that is crazy.
I'm not lying. I probably wouldn't use a musket.
I think I could put it back.
Yeah, G, I could put it back.
Nigga tripping, bro.
I would probably just use like a Rambo knife, like for real.
Oh, damn. Bro, that shit's like this big.
Yeah, like I would just use. I saw one at Harbor Freight actually for $9. It was like 9 inches. I was actually about to get it.
Yo, what the fuck?
I was like, nah.
You said what, man? Take that big ass knife on a fucking. No, Oh, that's fucking
Let
wild.
me see. No way they have the Ukraine and Russia and Israel and Hamas.
Hey, that's a real war that's going on right now. Bro, you seen the drones that
Where the hell is the damn war from 2002 all the way to 2012?
What do you mean?
The Afghan war.
Oh, the Desert Storm.
Yeah, like they don't even have that there.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Like what?
Right here should be all the way. This is 1910.
You gotta go like to 2004 or something.
World War I and shit. Russian
Soviet.
Civil War.
I remember that. The Soviet War. The Cold War.
Them niggas are crazy. Bro, this shit's gonna take forever, dude. That shit happened in 2000, around 2005 or some shit.
2004, I think it started. I think that's when we deployed them. Because that, like, 9/11 was in 2001. And that's the reason why it started. Because of 9/11, because Osama was the one who bombed.
I don't know, man. That's
another one that I'm just like, all right.
But, bro, like, why?
And you know what's crazy? Like, right before.
Okay, you're right. So it's happened after 2000.
Yeah.
21st century. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, look. Go up 2001.
Oh, yeah.
Terrorist attack. Oh, no, that's not it.
What's image Bangladesh? Oh, Kandahar.
Oh, I remember Kandahar.
I forgot what that shit was. What is all this shit?
That's all the Afghan bullcrap.
Oh, here it is.
Look,
right
Iraq, 2004. Convoy ambush.
I think it's around this time, though.
It's all of this.
Oh, they have battle? Okay. So
Yeah, they have like little battles.
Yeah, so these people are really like...
Well, not French, but...
These people are in detail.
Yeah, look, Kara. Second Battle of Kara.
Oh, bro. Bro, when was Desert Storm?
Al-Qaeda in Iraq.
Look at that shit. That's just freaking crazy, bro. I'm gonna be putting all this on the screen for y'all so I can see, but...
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit is actually pretty crazy. They got hello damn battles and wars and... It's just crazy how many...
Bro, we definitely... I have a theory on what this was, the Desert Storm.
Oh,
Gulf
Gulf?
War, that's what it was. That's what it was called.
1990 to 1991.
It says the Gulf War was an armed conflict between Iraq and these guys. What the fuck? But it happened after, though. But I think that Iraq, since you know they have the Ark of the Covenant,
They do?
at that time, around this time, it was.
They did have it?
It was, yeah. They said that's a theory that they said. I saw this on. There's a theory on.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Oh, you didn't know it? Okay,
I didn't know about that. They freaking had the Ark of the Covenant still?
Hold on, yeah. So wait, this guy was
What the
name?
fuck?
What's his name? Saddam Hussein was the president of Iraq, right? That's what it was.
Yeah.
And
He's like the leader.
And yeah, okay, right. No, the leader of Al Qaeda was freaking Osama, dude.
I think it was.
No, dude, Osama was the leader of Al Qaeda, bro.
For real?
Osama. Yeah. They said that Saddam had precious he was in the FBI too. Look, he was a leader of Al Qaeda and first general and the founder.
Oh, damn.
So they said that he had all these rights to all this precious artifacts and I think a bunch of history from I think Egypt and shit like that. And what's this dude George Bush kind of knew he was trying to hop on that and be like, damn, we need to go over there and get some of that stuff. How do we do this? And this guy named freaking Osama bin Laden was a CIA operative training for the CIA. So they said, okay, this guy looks Iraqi. Let's blame it on him. And
yeah, because wasn't he in America the day it happened? He was literally flying back over there the day it happened. Like,
yeah. And he was flying back. So they got his ass right on cue.
Yeah,
like, back.
He was flying back. And they're like, oh yeah, he's already flying back.
But God knows what actually he was doing. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe it was a normal dude, and I don't know.
I think he was a normal dude that was just trying to meet over here. Like I think because him and George Bush already had business together or some shit like that.
Yeah, and they said that Saddam had the Ark of the Covenant. Like he didn't have it, but it was there, and he needed you just can't go there at that time in the 90s and get we're gonna get this and stuff.
Yeah.
So they falsified this war so the U.S. could go over there and get all this stuff and come back. But the rumor said they got it. The rumor said you heard the story of Kandahar? It was crazy. I just brought that up. That there was a mission of these guys going to there was a mission of people dying. There's a rumor of people dying by this weird giant or whatever. And these army troops went to investigate, and they went to this cave. Look up the cave of Kandahar. The story of Kandahar is pretty crazy. They go into this cave and they see a giant. Like they have like a squadron sees it all, this giant, and like 4 of them die or something like that. And this one guy lives with the giant ripped a part of them and shit like that, and they killed him in the cave. And the guy left. He brought back more people and they shot it down. They shot the giant down, yeah, and they killed him.
Where is he?
He was in a cave, but I don't know. They probably like took him back to the U.S. or some shit. I don't know, but that's a conspiracy theory, or it was a testimony from an army dude that lived, and he said that to the squadrons that helped him save them.
You know what's kind of crazy about that? I did have like a theory on giants, actually, human giants. Because apparently I had one of my buddies, he's like really religious, he's super saved, you know, he's been trying to get me saved, like, you know, into Christianity since like 2018, I would say 2019. So back then I would just brush it off, but now, like, you know, I take into account when, you know, when he says speak, I listen when he speaks. So I would explain to him about a theory about like giants and stuff. And he was like, yeah, bro, he says that giants were real, like pretty much. He's like, yeah, giants were real, and it's pretty much confirmed in the Bible that there were giants. And I was like, no way. And he was like, yeah, like you can look up the verse. And I was like, what?
Isn't Goliath?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I never really got into that far into it.
They said Goliath was a one-eye. I don't know about one eye, but he was a giant.
That's what they say. I'm like, oh shit, like.
That's pretty. I mean, I heard. All right, so a while ago, they was talking about giants and shit. Like, dude, I don't believe in giants. It's fucking crazy. But I'm on the religious side of it again. I think giants were real because maybe they were sons of the angels that we were talking about earlier that made sons with these humans, and maybe they became like godlike, but they were like giant form or whatever. I don't know. That's what I was thinking about it like that. I don't know if it's. What do you think about that? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
because I did tell like my friend again, David. He said that I told him, is it true that the fallen angels that were here on Earth, did they mate with humans? He said, yeah, but he didn't really tell me, or I don't remember like what those humans look like, or like how
those fallen angels though are like not really angels. They're just they were just angels who followed Lucifer. And so they're like, they say like those fallen angels who got kicked out, because you know they didn't really fall, they got kicked out. They didn't like a lot of people say, oh yeah, Lucifer fell from heaven. No, nigga, he got kicked out of heaven. Like he had too much pride. He wanted to be God. Like there's only one God, so that's the reason why he got kicked out.
And he had followers.
So though they say that those fallen angels are like they're disguised as humans, and you know they're roaming the earth, and that's why they say like a lot of those fallen angels are like in the government, and that's why like they say the reptilian, all that shit.
Oh,
that's where that comes from.
Okay.
So that's why like they disguise themselves as humans, but they're not really human. They look like reptilian kind of like.
Okay.
So I'm just like. So that's what I'm saying. Like you see, like Simpsons, they make jokes like, "Oh," and it's like a reptile. Like
yeah.
That's they say like those are the fallen angels. They're just running. They're prepping the country for the Antichrist, prepping them for Lucifer.
Have you heard of Gilgamesh?
No.
The Gilgamesh, he's like another. I think he was the. Damn, I'm gonna butcher this, but I think he was the king of like, what was the first civilization? Like the first. It was in the Bible too. It was like the first.
Oh, first ever. No.
Gil.
I know. The Khan. Curtis Khan or something. Curtis Khan, like the Asian.
Oh, Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan. There you go.
No, man, he was
That's like the.
Okay, early Mesopotamia. Dude, that was like the first society or whatever. I forgot what the place was, bro.
Oh, Mesopotamia.
This is near Israel. I forgot this fucking shit, bro.
Jordan? Oh, like somewhere over there?
Yeah.
Near Israel.
Gilgamesh. The Epic of Gilgamesh. Yeah. That's what the book is called. The Epic of Gilgamesh.
Oh, Euphrates River.
Oh, it's in. Okay, that's what it's called. Mesopotamia over there.
Yeah, Mesopotamia. That's.
So he created the first civilization over there and shit, and he was like a god. They looked at him as a god or whatever, and they were saying that he was the son of, to get those, they say he had powers and shit, that he could live forever. They said that he died like intact and shit. Like he's So maybe he's like a, I don't know, a demigod. That's what they were saying. He's like a demigod from the angels. But I don't know.
I would say like only person who would be like that, like from my point of view of the world now, would be Jesus.
Right.
But I can't even say that he's a demigod because he literally is like in the flesh. He literally is God. Like if he comes down here right now, that's God. But like up there, he's not. He's just the son. Like even I think even if we go up there, like we don't see God. I think we just see Jesus.
Because is that the only form that he wants to take, or something like that, or?
No, he took that form for us, for real. He took that form so that we could, because I think everything before Jesus was I think we were all just doomed to hell, like because of Eve and Adam.
Because we were already going down that path.
We already sinned. That's it. Like that's it. That's why everyone after them is born into sin, and then Jesus Christ, pretty much the flesh. Like everyone who's born to sin is saved automatically because of Jesus. Wow. And bro, I was doing some pretty digging on that, like the whole process of the crucifixion and everything. Like, dude, they said it was so bad, like
being crucified.
No, like, well, yeah, obviously being crucified, but like the process before he got crucified was just insane. Like they say that by the time he was crucified, like you literally couldn't tell if he was a guy or a girl.
What?
That's how bad it was. Like he was naked. You couldn't tell if he was a guy or a girl.
He chopped his thing off?
Nah, bro. They had like these whips, and on the end of it,
oh my god,
like they had like these metal things that would like pretty much
get the fuck out of
yeah,
here.
like when it goes like that, like it rips chunks out, and like
also that's why he's on the cross, like chunks and shit.
Bro. When he was on the cross, somebody got a spear and stabbed it in the rib. Like dead ass. I was like, bro, like what else do you want from him, bro? He's already bleeding to death.
Crazy,
bro. So they did all that. They ripped the trunks. I think they said also that day that it happened, like the legal limit for like maximum lashes, like whips, was like 49 or something like that, or like 39. Bro. And then he got one less because it was like too much. They're like, all right, bro. Like he's like, what is one more gonna do to this guy? Like, damn. I mean, so then they go after that. Like it was so bad, like I said, bro, you couldn't tell if he was a guy or girl. His face was messed up, and then they just shoved the crown of thorns on his head, even more blood.
Fuck.
And then, yeah, they made him carry a 300-pound cross for miles on top of a hill. And then the cross on top of that, the cross had wood on it. Like, I mean, not wood. It was wood, so it was splintery. So he's like, you know, on the cross. And he's like, he has to breathe. He has to go up and down to breathe because it's on his nerves. So literally every breath it takes, it hurts. And then while he's like moving up and down, his back is like open and he's getting splinters in his back. Like, yeah, bro, it's crazy. I was doing something. I was like, yo, what? Like, I didn't think it was that bad, bro. It was pretty bad.
And then they pinned him up and they put nails
right here, right on his nerves. And they said that the nails were like probably like this big.
Fuck.
Like that. They put it right here. On his hands, his wrist, like that, and then they put both his feet together, like that.
Yo.
And he sat there for like 6 hours,
bleeding out. Yo,
yeah, bleeding out. And then that's when, like, you know, everyone was just like pretty much mocking him at that point. They're like, "Oh, you're God's son, bro. What happened?" Like,
nah, that's crazy.
And they took one last sip of wine. It is finished. That's it. Crazy. I was like, yo, what? I ain't gonna lie, Jesus has some aura, bro.
Oh, definitely.
He has some aura.
The almighty aura.
He has some aura, bro. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as he stepped foot and fucking over there, did you hear the story about that pig?
The pig.
And the demon?
Pig and the demon?
Like, it was like, okay, like he walks up, like Jesus walks up, and there's a dude, he's literally possessed by a demon. He walks up to Jesus, and like, he was about to attack one of the disciples. And Jesus is standing there, like, staring at him. He's like, like that. He's running. And he goes like this, and he stops in front of Jesus, like, whoa. And he just bows, like, to Jesus. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, Jesus, like, Son of God, like, I did. And then all the disciples are like, what the hell? Everyone knows him as a possessed dude. Like, he's crazy.
What the fuck?
And he's like, Jesus, son of God, I'm sorry. Spare me. And he's like, bro, like, he's like, what was your intention of coming here right now? He's like, oh, I'm a demon. His name was Legion. That was his name, Legion.
What?
And this is why also too, like, I feel like Democrat Party is like kind of antichrist a little bit, because you know how like the pronoun they, them, he, she. Yeah. So in demons in the Bible, that's how they perceive themselves as, like, we are they, we are them, we are one, we are legion. That's literally what he told Jesus. Oh, he's like, oh, demon, tell me your name right now. He's like, oh, we are they, we are them, we are legion. Like, that's my name. And Jesus was like, all right, man, I'm gonna spare you, bro. He's like, yeah, please spare me. You just go like that. You just see like the like black fog go, and then it possesses a pig like on the hill, and then the dude, like the human, like he's like, his body's worn out. Like, you know, he's already possessed for so long. Jesus healed him.
He's spiritually tired.
Yeah, Jesus healed him, and then the pig that got possessed started spazzing out and jumped off the cliff and died. Literally. I was like, what? And then everyone was just like looking at him like, this ain't Jesus was like there, like, yo, let's take this nigga back, let's heal this nigga. Like, yo, let's get this nigga right. I was like, dude, that's crazy. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy, bro.
I know there's a side turn, but I heard that Jesus said in the Bible that pig is swine or whatever like that, and I condemn like, if you eat, bro, he was putting I think he was putting like the people that were bad people, evil people, he was putting them in the pigs to be reincarnated as pigs. And they said whoever eats pigs is swine. And
well, technically,
have you ever heard of people saying that pig tastes like human flesh or something like that before?
I never heard about that, but that is pretty crazy because it kind of looks
like it's crazy.
And humans love that shit.
And he's and they're turning into a fucking pig, like literally. Like,
that's actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie. No, I would say though, in the Bible it does say that any meat is unclean besides fish. It says that, but that's like Old Testament. Like, now, like, you know, obviously you're not gonna go to hell. You're not gonna. God's not gonna judge you for eating a burger, bro.
No,
like,
right.
You know,
right.
So, and that's another thing too. Like, people be like, "Oh, hell, you're gonna go to hell." Like, nah, bro.
People like, I don't like that either.
Like, okay, like, I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna put it. You could turn the camera off for this part too. I don't want to ramble on for it, but hell pretty much is okay. Heaven is eternity with God. That's what heaven is, and then hell is eternity without God.
Okay.
So hell is not like you're gonna be like, oh, I'm burning every day.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you are,
okay,
but depending on what kind of life you live. But then again, like, you know, hell is pretty much you're just gonna see all the times that God tried to knock on your door and tried to get you to believe in His Son, which is Jesus, and it's just gonna make you feel bad. So that's why it's like, bro, like, why the fuck am I? How? And that's all you're gonna feel. You're just gonna feel like regret. You're gonna feel sadness. You're gonna feel, and that's what hell is. It's just away from God. Heaven, when you're with God, you're gonna be happy. You're like, yeah, man, I believe in God. I believe in His Son. I'm happy, bro. Like,
you're in paradise.
Yeah, there's a dude that my girlfriend knows, and he died, and he experienced, like, he didn't experience heaven, but he experienced hell.
Oh shit!
And he said that in hell, like, it was like this, like black, and like, it wasn't hot. It was just warm, like room temperature, and like it looked like molten, like you know, like lava.
If that's already melted,
like black, and it turns like hard, like that's what it looked like. He's like walking on that, and he said that pretty much like he said that the like what we think of hell is, it's not what we think. But he said, like, when it comes to like suffering, it is like kind of like what we think, like. But you're not going to suffer the way you think you are. Like in a movie, you go to hell and a demon's going to come and kill you every single day until, you know, forever. No. It's just, you're just going to look at all the times that God tried to bring you to Him. And then, you know, it's going to show you all the rejections. I'd rather do this. I'd rather do this. I'd rather do that. And that's pretty much what hell is. And he said that, like, he went back to, like, after, like, he left hell, like, God took him, I guess, from hell. And then, like, he saw a figure and then a light, and he said he went back to the light, and then he said he woke up in the hospital, and then like he was like, oh, like I'm literally gonna start praying, like, bro. And I was like, what the hell, like, and that's pretty much like what heaven and hell is, and then like a lot of people say like, oh, God's gonna send you to hell for that reason. Like, God will not, like, he's not gonna send you to hell, but he's just gonna be like, look, I don't follow these rules, right? I these aren't my rules, so it's fine. You don't have to follow my rules, but you're just gonna spend eternity away from me, which is in hell. That's what it is. Like, you can do whatever you want, bro. Like, but that's just not where I want.
So having faith. So basically, he wants you to live this life.
Yeah.
Have faith in him.
That's it.
And then,
and then you also have to confess with your mouth that
he's your God,
that Jesus is Lord, that Jesus is Son of God, and you have to confess with your mouth and believe with your heart. That's pretty much what they say.
Okay.
And bro, like, even then, like, I was telling this to somebody, I got into an argument. Bro, people sit there and confess, like, it brought light to my eyes, actually. Like, demons will sit there and confess that Jesus is the Son of God, but a demon is not going to heaven,
right?
You know, because obviously he's a demon. Yeah. So people could sit there and be like, yeah, you know, I believe in Jesus Christ. You know, I'm a Christian, this and that. But God knows your heart at the end of the day. That's true. If you believe with your heart at the end of the day and you confess with your mouth, you know, you're good. You're saved.
There's also like little signs too, for sure, that he's sending. There's messages for sure. Have you seen certain numbers repeatedly, like throughout like your life or whatever? You see the same number, like, that's crazy. I've been seeing.
Yeah, look at my freaking thing right here.
What do you mean?
Right
here? Yeah. You have a tattoo on you.
I have it tatted on me.
You know the craziest thing is, I'm not even lying. I've been seeing 24. I've been seeing 24.
A lot.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
and 24 is the number of equal. Like, is equal to is 2 plus 4 is 6, and then it's always an even number.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it means I think it means connection, like to united, some shit like that, and fortune. I don't know, but it's like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know.
My thing is, I have 3 7s, right? But like, you know, like, you believe in like angel numbers and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's another thing too. Like, a lot of people think angel numbers is
like your lucky number.
Is not like lucky number, but like a lot of people think angel numbers is like what it means, angel numbers, which it's not really. That has no effect.
Like, it will help you throughout your day or something like that.
Not like, I mean, I guess, but then people say like, oh yeah, like this comes from God. Like, no, it doesn't come from God.
People are,
because it literally says that in the Bible. Like, there's gonna be things that say that they come from God and they don't. Like, you know, like, there's gonna be like, oh yeah, I follow God. Read me, believe me, and you get to God. And if you read like the Quran, if you read like the Torah, you read all of those, like, they all have their own prophet that they believe in, and their prophet is like, okay, yeah, you need to believe in God. But if you read the Bible has a prophet, which is Jesus. But he's like, you believe in me. You want to get to God, you believe in me, nigga. Like, that's why I'm like, I read a little bit of each, and I'm just like, honestly, it makes the most sense to me. Like, why true. They all say, okay, yeah, just believe in God. Like,
that's true.
But he's like, no, nigga, you gotta believe in me, bro. Like, that's my dad, bro. Like, you're not gonna go nowhere without me.
That's true.
So that's like another thing too that I'd be like picking up on, like shit like that. But honestly, it's like a bunch of shit, bro. Like, they goes into that you just see everything like different. Like for me, the numbers and shit. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying those are my angel numbers, but like 7 has always been like part of my life. Like,
that's what I was gonna say. Maybe it's a party. Maybe shit.
So for me, I got the 3 7s. I was born on July 7th, right? Oh, I was 7 pounds 7 ounces.
That's crazy.
I was born at 7 in the morning.
Damn.
And yeah, literally,
that's pretty crazy.
Like, I'm just like, bro, I don't know.
That's fucking crazy.
So it's all like, everything ties in, bro. Honestly, but
we give these niggas dumb info.
Yeah, we gave y'all niggas a nice little segment right there. You want to make a closing scene?
Shit, man. So like, guys, man, you know, be on the lookout, man. You don't know what could happen any day. Look, be on the whereabouts on the presidency.
Keep your eye open, bro.
Yeah, man. Keep an eye open, bro. You never know what could happen. You never know what's outside. You never know a guy in a truck freaking running you down and shit.
Yo, not to laugh at that.
Please be open to certain things like this, man. If I were you guys, just listen to it. Just listen to it.
Listen to it.
And make your own point of view. Like,
give your own point of view on it. And yeah, bro, that's honestly, like, just do your own research. Do your own due diligence, honestly.
Facts, bro. And I also heard that right now we're in the age of Aquarius. Yeah, we're falling in the age of Aquarius, and this is the age of awakening of people like.
So you believe in zodiac?
I believe in it a little bit. I mean, I believe in numbers for sure. I think numbers are the language of God too.
You know what a conspiracy that I heard about the zodiacs.
The conspiracy about the zodiacs.
So they're saying like, well, not really a conspiracy, but like it's like a theory. So like you know how like the Earth is like always moving, like tilting, whatever.
Right.
So they're saying that the constellation of the zodiacs are wrong now.
Now
apparently they're not where they were before because the Earth has been tilting.
That is true. The same stars that were there before, we don't see them.
Yeah, like we either don't see it or it's like somewhere else in the sky, or it's like a whole new shit.
So what? So my zodiac is wrong.
No, I'm not saying your zodiac is wrong.
Oh,
me personally, I don't believe in it.
Not really.
I don't believe in zodiac. I used to, but I don't more.
I believe you know what the path your path number is, path life number. Like it's like I think you're supposed to like add all your birth date and then subtract it. I don't know, it's stupid, but it's supposed to tell you who your personality is and like how do you live. Not how do you live your life, but it kind of tells you how you live your life. Like, oh, you're a person that does this. You're a chill person. You're always out and about, but you always focus at the same time. It's kind of like a zodiac, but it's like more in detail. But it's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool.
I would only want to do that if it was on somebody else's device, only to get an accurate depiction because of cookies. I feel like you know cookies.
Is it the cookies? Are we talking about this?
Yeah. The network like digital cookies.
Right.
I feel like since they analyze and scan everything in your phone, they're automatically just going to give you an accurate depiction of yourself.
Oh, that's a fucking fire ass.
So that's just, if I were to do something like that.
We accept cookies all the time.
I literally started rejecting cookies like almost a year ago.
And probably I was fucking, this is another fucking cream before we sign off, guys. Yo, it's crazy. Before we sign off, dude, you know that Alexa was getting sued.
I had my shit unplugged.
Good shit. Good fucking job. They got sued because they were recording and keeping the voice of the children, bro. They have like over 1 million files of that, and they had to delete it.
Apparently, they're like using it for like AI or some shit.
Yes, bro, but that's cap, bro. You think it's like they're $1 billion company?
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy too about the Alexa? Because I was telling my boy Jordan, who saved also, and I was like, yeah, I started unplugging my Alexa. He's like, bro, that doesn't even matter, bro. They're still listening.
With our phones are always listening, man. Like all the time.
Yeah, you're watching it right now.
Yeah. but yeah, man. Like it's just crazy nowadays. But don't if you have faith in the one above, you listen to your news. You know what's right from wrong. I think you'll be straight, man.
I think you'll be straight. Honestly, like you said, bro. Just keep your faith in whatever it is. I keep my faith. Whatever works for you. My faith is in God. His faith is. Pretty sure it's in God.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You want to read the Bible. I encourage you. If you don't want to read the Bible, I encourage you to read the Torah at least the Quran at least. Or if you don't read those, then I encourage you to read the Bible just to educate yourself and just to keep your eyes open because.
No, yeah, for sure.
And if you don't know where to start in the Bible, I would start in Revelations. Just start Revelations.
I like that. Okay.
Start Revelations because you're gonna start to see like. In life, where we are, like the past 20 years,
how it relates.
It's been all revelations. The past 20 years, even before, like we're like our parents, when our parents started being born. Yeah, that's all revelations till now. Like and I was telling my dad about that. I was like, yeah, man, prophecies. He's like, oh, but they've been saying that for 50 years. They've been saying that. I'm like, motherfucker.
No, but you're right because you said the time is different.
The time is different. God is omnipresent. So, like I said, in the Bible, it's only been like 4 or 5 days since Jesus was crucified. So. I told my dad, I was like, they're going to be saying it for another 50 years, motherfucker.
That's crazy because they just found out in science that different realms or further away you are, it takes a certain amount of time for you because we're here on Earth. Obviously, if you're in fucking if you've seen Interstellar, bro, like they're in a different planet, and the guy that's in the orbit still. So 2 hours passed by for them in the planet, and the guy went back to the orbit to go back to Earth. They went to the orbit and the guy was fucking 40 years old. He started there and he was.
Is that when he was like, no, like that?
Yeah, that was right after that. That was right after.
Bro, I gotta watch that movie, bro. What's it about, bro?
Bro, it's Earth is basically dying and shit like that, and they have to find a planet. and have to find no, bro. Bro, it's just it's a really good, and they say it's accurate. It's super accurate.
For real?
Yeah, bro, super accurate.
I see, bro. I actually been seen that movie a lot. Like
it's on Netflix now.
Yeah, I see. That's what I'm saying.
It's on Netflix now, bro. It's good. It's 2 hours for them was I don't know how many years on the orbit for the guy. The guy was in the orbit waiting for them for like fucking 15 years.
Oh my goodness.
And his daughter grew up, all that.
I seen a clip where they say like on the planet Interstellar, it's only been like since the movie's released, it's only been like an hour or something. Like
I mean, if
like you know the movie. Yeah, like in the movie,
gosh.
like it released in like 2010 or something.
Right.
They say like right now, like the complex did a post, and it's only been like an hour or two, like an hour 30, or something like that. Like crazy. Bro. But honestly, bro, we're gonna catch you guys next week on our next episode.
Yes, sir.
And we got some very juicy things to talk about next week.
You thought this one was juicy?
This one was pretty juicy.
It was. It was an emergency. It's like an emergency episode.
Yeah, this is an emergency episode. We just hopped in, got in the stew, and we just started freestyling for real.
G shit.
But I want to give you guys a little clip. Well, not a little clip, but a little glimpse of what we're gonna talk about next week. Just so you know.
To be continued. A little to be continued.
A little to continue. So, we're gonna have we might have some anime talk in there.
Ooh.
With Diamond, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta coming here.
Oh my god.
Have you watched that one?
Yes, sir. I'm
all
the way
up
on it.
I actually might have spoiled it, so
we're
gonna have to rewind and just put spoiler on that part. But yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
So for all the watchers, just keep watching.
My bad.
We're gonna get to some anime, and then of course, man, I think we're about to approach All-Star break, no?
Oh yes, we are. Yeah, we are.
All-Star break is approaching.
They're about to select the team and shit soon.
And then you know what else is coming up?
Predictions.
Playoffs.
For football. Oh shit.
Football.
So this is a big flip.
Next week, I don't think we're gonna have any conspiracies.
No.
Any religions or anything, but you guys might be in it for a treat. So we have sports and anime so far next week, and we're gonna catch you guys. So keep your eyes open. Be safe out there. Happy New Year.
Yes, sir. Happy New Year.
And Spoken Ones out.
We out.